keep telling people, look, you need to go and speak to Rod, because when you sit and hear people what their plans are and then what their excuses are, I just hear Rod sort of in my head going, that's bullshit, because it's the excuses that I made, excuse my language, but it's the excuses I made about why I couldn't grow the business, or I've got this problem, I've got that problem, there's no solution. Whereas, yeah, there actually is. If you sort of get a bit of clarity in it, then yeah, you're good to go. So yeah, 100% go for it. When you are on your own, I was sort of kind of doing the social media myself, I was doing the embroidery myself, the print myself, speaking to customers myself, and you're sort of there all day on your own. It's sort of, who do I speak to? You've not really got anybody challenging you, you've not got anybody sort of querying something with you or giving you a process, giving you a plan, and you sort of having to try and develop it on your own. So it can have its challenges, to be fair. We'd be there till 8, 9 o'clock at night, to be fair, getting orders out, catching up with customers, invoicing things. So yeah, it was long days, to be fair. We're finding out what our personal goals were, to be fair. Obviously, running your own business, you shouldn't just be running it as a job, you should be running it for a future goal. And I think for us, it was knowing what that future goal was and then working back from that future goal rather than working towards it. Because again, you then go, oh, in 10 years' time I want to be a millionaire, but then actually how do you get to be a millionaire? What do you need to do to get you to that point, if that makes sense? Pretty much within the first sort of 6 months, to be fair. So again, it's one of those where you start working with somebody, whether it be a coach or staff or whatever it may be, and you then have to sort of let go a little bit. And I think that was my biggest issue at first, because I'd done the social media, I'd done the embroidery, I'd done the print all myself. It was letting go. It was letting somebody else do the job that I've been doing. So yeah, so I'd say after about 6 months is when I sort of started to let go a little bit and go, right, actually, I can't do everything myself. But again, that's the benefit of working with a coach. They're the person that says, look, you cannot do everything. Well, this month we're having our record month, to be fair. Every day we've got that accountability, and it's something as small as having a whiteboard and just writing on each day, this is what we've done, this is how many jobs we've got in, how many jobs we've got out. It helps the girls in the office understand, right, my target is X, I've not hit that, so what do I need to do, excuse me, to hit that? I'd probably say from the first year to now, I'm just trying to think of the actual facts and figures, but I'd probably say it's increased by about 30% without actually physically looking at them. But off the top of the head, obviously year one to year two, we kind of doubled. Last October was our first time we went on holiday and actually kept the business open. And again, that was working closely with Rod about what processes we can put in place to ensure that the guys here knew what to do, if there was any issues, they could reach out to us, and having that sort of line of contact in place. So yeah, so again, it's staff we can trust, that's the big thing, and we can trust that if we're not here, they know what to do and what's expected of them.